Hello, this is Carolyn Blakelock, also known as Knitting Amazon on Ravelry. And I'm making this little video to correct a misconception that I've encountered a couple of times regarding how to do slip-slip knits. I have twice now encountered somebody saying, oh, you can just knit two together through the back loop, and that will give you an SSK, and it's easier than doing the slip in the slip, right? Okay, well, that's not true. So to understand what's going on here, let's talk a little bit about the anatomy of a stitch. As you can see here, for an untwisted stitch, you have a leading edge, or for any stitch, you have a leading edge and a trailing edge, right? Your leading edge is on the front of your needle, the trailing edge is on the back side of your needle. When this stitch gets formed, that leading edge becomes the right leg of your stitch, the trailing edge becomes the left side of your stitch. So anytime you make a decrease, an important thing to remember is that the first stitch your needle touches is the stitch that ends up on top. So like when you do, a knit two together, you go there, and then the second stitch is the one that ends up on top, right? So we're doing an SSK because we want this stitch on top. Okay, well if you do a knit two together through the back loop, you are going to end up twisting. And why do you twist? Because the first leg that you hit with your needle as you're forming your stitch is the leg that becomes the right hand leg of your stitch after it's formed. So by going through the back loop and creating that stitch, I have twisted both of my stitches. The back leg is the right hand leg, the front leg is the left hand leg. It's a twisted stitch. Now if you do an SSK, you are changing the orientation. Your front leg is now, the leading leg, which was your front leg, is now on the back side of your needle. The trailing edge, which was your back, on the back of your needle, is now on the front. When you stick your needle back in there, form your stitch, there you go. Not twisted. So, SSK, not the same as knit two together through the back loop. Don't let someone tell you it is unless you really like twisted stitches in your work. Bye.